Hello, everybody. We're here, huh? Yay.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, I just turned that down, too, and I still have...
We're here, huh?
It's still going.
Yay.
It's going like an energized bunny. All right, Jesse says, today I'm number one. How about that? God sure does work. Hi, Jesse. As I was trying to type, God sure does work in mysterious ways. I'm very thankful to everyone on this platform, especially Lynn and Jim. Thank you. Colleen says, good evening, everyone. She says, good evening, Lynn, Ghost, and Miss Sassy. Prayers for Lynn and Sassy. Thank you, honey. Colleen says, please hit the like button on your way in, then subscribe to receive the latest notifications. We welcome you to Lynn Wick's channel. Please pull up a chair and pour a drink and a snack and relax. You always do such great job. God says, hello, everyone. God is good. Prayers and hearts. Yes, he is. God says, come on, pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Colleen says, my refrigerator got a new brain today. Expensive. Probably got a refrigerator cheaper. Indian Patriot says, Indian Patriot and Buddy are here. Hello, guys. How are you? Twinkle Eyes says, hello, everyone. Hello, Twinkle Eyes. Indian Patriot says, good evening, everyone. Still praying for the magical beds, please. God bring them. I know, absolutely. Twinkle Eye says, I took a nap, LOL. A.M. Kim says, hi, everyone. Sending hearts and prayers. Sheila says, good evening. Good evening, all. Big hugs for you and a sweet little pet for Sassy. Thank you, Sheila. Dean says, good evening, everyone. And good evening, Lynn. Thank you, Dean. Patricia says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Patricia. Amyrna says, hello, Lynn and family. Praying for you, Jim, Sassy, and all here. Thank you, honey. Soretta says, good evening, Lynn and everyone. Hearts, love to you all. Wow, that didn't take long to jump. Okay. Guy says, good evening, Lynn, Jim, Sassy, and chat family. Hope everyone had a good day. Looking for thunderstorms again here in South Carolina all this week. Prayers and hugs always from Loretta and Randall West. Hi, guys. Hi, Miss Loretta. Paul says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Paul. T and Patriot says, hello, all. Sending hearts. Cluck Bucket says, good evening, Lynn, Ghost, and Sassy. Hope had a blessed day. You too, honey. Mildred says, hi, Lynn, Ghost, and Sassy. Hope you're all doing good. Hello, Mildred. Eileen says, good evening, Lynn, Ghost, and Little Warrior Sassy. Good evening to all the faithful, beautiful warriors. At last but not least, good evening to those fabulous and crazy trigger mods. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Wow, that one actually hurt. Prior Day says, good evening, everyone. Hope everybody had a wonderful day. Sending prayers, flowers, and a big smile. Thank you, Brighter Day. Kat says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Kat. Sharon says, hello, Lynn, Jim, Sassy, Mods, and Patriots. Good evening, Sharon. Annette says, you're talking. Okay. Oh, no. She says, God has won. God won on this beautiful, beautiful, glorified Thursday, 7/7/2022. I love everyone here. Aw, thank you, Annette. Eileen says, hello, God. One. Phyllis says, good evening, Wick family. Glad to be back with everyone. Hi, Lynn, Ghost, and Precious Sassy. Hi, Phyllis. On the beach says, hello, Lynn. Hello, family. Lynn, Jim, and Sassy. Sending hearts. Thank you. Sharon says, we got rain today and needed it so bad. Rockstar says, hello, Lynn, Jim, Sassy, Mods, and Chat family. Hello, Rock. Beth says, good evening. Hello, Beth. Gloria says, hello to my favorite Patriot Warriors. Hello, Gloria. Blondie, hi, Lynn, Jim, Sassy, Mods, and family. I have been here since day one. Came from the other channel, so you were introduced, and I soon left after, and you got on your own channel. I thought you disappeared. Huh. I don't remember you, Blondie.
Yeah, Robert found you.
Huh? Have you been in the chat before? Well, welcome. Ed says, good evening, everyone. Prayers for Lynn and Sassy and their health getting better. Thank you, Ed. God wants his prayers to all. Wayne says, hello, peeps. Denissa says, good evening, everyone. What a great feeling. The timeline is set and it's go time. Yeah, we love and blessings to all. Bonnie says, then I went to your page and I found Ghost Patriot. I was so happy to see you are still on. I thought it was divine intervention. That's why I'm writing you this. Thank you so much for all you do. Well, you're welcome. A.M. Kim, my birthday is 6/25/57, and on the bottom of my birth certificate, when we did that checking, whatever mine was registered on 7/11. I was married on 7/11. I catch the clock on 7/11 a lot. Wow. Need to do numbers on 7/11. Diane says, hi, Lynn, praying for good health. Hello, everybody in chat, mods, and God bless. Alan says, hello, everybody. Hello, Alan. Mike says, hello from Idaho. Yeah, we just jumped. Okay, so I must left off. On the beach says, welcome everyone. Please hit the like button to keep us together. Subscribe and hit all notification. Cross says, good evening, Miss Lynn and Mr. Ghost and Sassy Girl. Blessings to you and the rest of the family, please. It's really hot here in Arkansas, in case anyone was wondering. Danielle says, good evening all, listening while eating dinner, then kitchen cleanup. Love to everyone. You sound like me. Rockstar says, hello everyone. Little Brooke says, good evening. Thought I would do some housework while listening. Take my mind off how miserable chores are. LOL. MJ says, good evening, everyone. Carolyn says, good evening. Gloria says, is anyone feeling unusually happy the last few days? Kimberly says, good evening, Lynn, Ghost, Sassy, Mods, and family. Hi, Kimberly. Kathy says, good evening, everyone. Happy birthday to our BD people. To all of our birthday people. Love and blessings to all. Jody says, hello, everyone. Hi, Jody. On the beach says, welcome, everyone. If I missed y'all, I still love y'all. Judy says, good evening, family. Mama Bear says, hello, Lynn and Ghost. Boy, did I miss you all. We missed you. Jeanette, how wonderful family and mods from Alabama. How are you, honey? Morel, good evening, everyone. Hello. Patriot 56 says, good evening, everyone. Lynn, Ghost, and Sassy. You being lifted in prayer. Love to all. God always wins. Yes, he does. Thank you. Crow says, it's so hot here, I'm going to throw some chicken legs on the front porch and come back in 20 minutes and get those big chicken legs. Oh, gross. Now, is that a good thing to be doing, Crow? Mess up that nice, pretty porch of yours. Shirley says, good evening. Happy to be here. Thanks, Lynn, for all you do for us. Thank you, Shirley, for being here, and you are more than welcome. Mama Bear says, are we there yet? Oh, that's funny. Up, and we jumped. We jumped a big one that time. Okay, so let's go down here. Little Brooke says, did you guys see Sleepy Joe put the medal on backwards on the recipient I felt so bad for the guy. Boy, he's such a moron. Carolyn says, good evening, everyone. Lynn, Ghost, and Sassy, praying everyone is enjoying their day. Thank you, Carolyn. Little Brooke says, bless you, Lynn. Somebody needs to. Why do you need a towel? Elvis, good evening, family. Hello, Elvis. Glenn says, hello, Miss Lynn and Mr. Jim, mods and family. Hope all are well and blessed. Crypto Quest. Hello. Hey, Z-Man, how are you? Evening, Lynn. Sorry, just got your backup channel. Sorry, I subscribed on my like number 82. How is Sassy? Hi, Jim. God bless. Love you all. Didn't you get our email, Z-Man? We sent you a link. Pom-Mom says, hi, Lynn and everyone. Sending a heart. Hi, Pom-Mom. There she is. C.A. Happy Kathy. So happy to be here. Thank you so much, Lynn. I have missed you, Ghost and Sassy. We missed you. I was wondering where you've been. I'm glad you got a hold of me today. Guys, if you've not given us your email address, please do so. We have probably only 110. We got maybe now 120, 150, maybe 125. Over 300 we should have, and we don't have them. So there's a lot of them out there don't even know we're on. So if you think we have a different address for you and you need to change it, please let us know. Or if you're not on the list, please send it up to me and we'll get it on. G says, hey, Lynn, Ghost, fellow Patriots, mods, and sweet little Sassy. Prayers, pineapples, not staying in. We'll listen later. Okay, D. Thank you, honey. Steph. Hey, Steph. Ginny says, hello, all. It's hot July in the news. Dave not here says, good evening, Lynn, Ghost, and Sassy, and all. You great patriots. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Dave not here, man. Bev says, good evening, everyone. Hi, Bev. Grana says, hello, Lynn and Ghost. Trying to get back into the swing of things here and get regular and chat again. I missed you also. Missed you. Belinda says, good evening, Lynn, Sassy, Ghost, and everyone. Hello, Belinda. Nope, we just bounced again. Charlotte says, hi, folks. Wolfie has a full belly and now sound asleep. We are on the back porch, happily listening. Oh, that sounds so good. T-Swan says, good evening, everyone. Lynn, Ghost, and Sassy mods. Ready to happy dance? Get your grooving going. I'm with you. Jody's in here. Terry's in here too. I didn't see Terry tonight yet though. But Z-Man, Jody's in here.
Who's Terry?
Huh?
Who's Terry?
Jules says, good evening, beautiful Patriot family. Doodlebug says, good evening, Lynn, Jim, and Sassy, mods, and all Wick warriors. Hello, honey. Corrine is back home from vacay. Hello, everyone. Dearest Lynn, Jim, sweet Sassy, and mods. Love to you all from PA. I guess you're getting tired and settling in, huh? She made her memories. Welcome back. Patriot No Jab says, good evening, everyone. You finished your laundry? Stella says, unusually emotional. Melinda says, hi, Lynn, Ghost and Sassy, playing Yahtzee and watching you on my TV, YouTube, writing on my cell. Gerald says, good evening, everyone. Hello, Gerald. Corrine says, so glad to be here with you all lovely people. Stella says, hello, everyone. God bless. Hello, Stella. CJ says, at Lynn, Ghost, and Miss Sassy and Chat Family, Thursday, July 7th. Watched Phil G this afternoon, and it was like drinking cool water at an oasis, just like this family. Did he come on twice today, CJ? Teresa says, good evening, everyone. So blessed to be here. Love all of you bunches, hearts, and prayers. Thank you, honey. Doodlebug says, I'm not too happy right now. Can't find my house and my mail key. Can't find my house and mail key. I went out this morning to pass out muffins to some of my neighbors that I made yesterday. Uh-oh. That isn't a good sign. Everyone, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit all for notifications. Rockstar says, stock up on more food today. Ooh. James says, good evening, all. Hello, James. Brittany says, Sleepy Joe half clapping for no reason. Oh, Molly says, good evening, family. Brittany also says, hello, everyone, and God bless. Grana says, I baked chicken Tuesday evening and had cream corn tonight. I cooked a bag of frozen mixed veggies and added the cream corn and the leftover chicken cut up made a great chicken casserole. I bet you that would.
That's it.
Okay, we jumped here again.
That's it. You okay?
Where did it jump to? Okay, Dean says, okay, there's 100 likes and 144 in chat. There's 154. I bet everyone won't hit that like button, subscribe, and select all before Angie gets here. Uh-oh, you better run. You're right, James. I gotta remember to do that. Jody, never mind. Oh, good, Gran. I'm glad you're making memories. Shelly Sue says, good evening. Did you hear Boris say get ready for the golden future in his speech? Yes, I did. Kenneth says, good evening from Scotland, Lynn, and Jim and Sassy. I can still see those flowers, Kenneth. Patriot No Jab, I know you got mine today. Yep, I did. Didn't say much. Janine says, I sent your new channel to Ted. He is out of town, though. I sent one to Ted, too. Oh, that's good. He's got it then. But we've still got 80 some, almost 100 of them that still don't know where we are. Brenda says, good evening to Lynn and Patriot Warrior family. I pray that God continues to move his hands in a way that all may see and know that he is the Most High. Oh, thank you, Brenda. That was awesome. Jody says, I'm here. Oh, you're welcome, Z-Man. Marty Ann says, good evening, everyone. I will be listening this evening. Love you all. Okay, sweetie. Thank you, honey. Cluck Buckets, good evening. CJ says, Lynn, well, I'm not sure if I was dated for 6th or 7th, but it was the continuation of the 6th. Yeah, I watched the one yesterday. I watched the one yesterday and today. Yeah. Karen says, good evening. Don't you love it knowing God is in control and we get to see his mighty hands taking the evil down? Yes, I do. Hi, Eileen. She says prayers. Prayers for your health, Lynn. Thank you, honey. I start my medication in the morning. So no water this morning, and the other one will be coming, I think, tomorrow. So we start them tomorrow morning. Okay, I think I got everybody in. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. It jumped like 3 major times. So I'm just making sure I said hello to everybody. Okay. Hold on, let me get...
Tara.
Huh?
Tara's about Tara.
Okay, Tara, I got your message. Okay, let me get over to here.
This is the disclaimer for the video you're about to watch, as well as all videos belonging to the Lynn Wick channel on all platforms on which we operate this channel. No part of this publication, which includes this YouTube video, may be reproduced, stored in a retrievable system, or transmitted in any form or by any means except as permitted by the United States Copyright Act without the prior express written consent of the broadcaster, Lynn Wick. While we use our best efforts to prepare content for this site, we make no representation or warranties with respect to the accuracy or completeness of the content of the videos, including any content, links, or resources shared by third parties. Furthermore, all parties specifically disclaim any express or implied warranties of merchantability or fitness for a particular purpose. The advice and strategies contained herein may not be suitable for your situation. No legal advice or financial advice is being given herein, as we are not attorneys or financial advisors. You should consult with a professional where appropriate. No liability or damages shall take place because of this content. Furthermore, your use of this site and watching these videos confirms your agreement that the state of Ohio law applies to all disputes relating to this site, videos, and venue. For all claims and disputes relating to this site and videos shall be in the state of Ohio.
Okay, and we're back. Okay, did you miss me? Yeah, I have her, Colleen. Thank you. Tara, I have you down, sweetie. I'm sorry to hear that. Rockstar, yes, Lynn, we missed you. Sandy said, of course we missed you. Hello, Marie Retired. How are you, honey? I just had to say that. You know, I had to say that. All right, hang on. Let's see what we got here. All right, guys, I'm going to go mute. And I want you guys sit back, close your eyes at this time, please. Hello, Ellie. Good evening, everyone. Let's just fill this for a moment. Just as I am without one plea, but that thy blood was shed for me, and that thou bidst me come to thee, O Lamb of God, I come, just as I am, and waiting now to rid my soul of wonder, to thee, whose blood can cleanse each moment. Oh God, I come broken to be mended. I come wounded to be healed. I come desperate to be rescued. I come empty to be filled. I come guilty to be pardoned by the blood of Christ the Lamb. And I welcome with open arms, praise God, just as I am. Just as I am, I would be lost, but mercy and grace, my freedom brought, and now to glory in your cross, O Lamb of God, I come broken to be mended. I come wounded to be healed. I come desperate to be rescued. I come empty to be filled. I come guilty to be pardoned by the blood I thought that was very appropriate for someone in here that was hurting from something tonight. I hope that you felt the Holy Spirit walk with each and every one of you. As we start our journey tonight talking about things that's happening out in the world, I pray that He has His hand on each and every one of you. And may you walk just as you are. Good, Wade. I'm glad you did. MJ, you're right. My mom played this song a lot at church. And I always could close my eyes and I could have the Holy Spirit come to me in a flash, just like it has every time I hear it, just as they did now. And anyone who's feeling down and sad, remember that song. He tells you, just as I am. And that's who you are. Just as who you are. And you're welcome, Elvis. Okay, so let's get started. I prayed over our info for today. Eileen said, I was 16 years old. He tugged at my heart, and I said yes. Amen, Eileen. Thank you for sharing that. What a beautiful orchestra behind it. Music is just absolutely beautiful to the soul. Just listen to every drum, every violin, every piano. You could hear the Lord's hands and everything. Okay, I wanted to share something with you guys. I thought it was kind of interesting today because this is about the fifth time in a row that I caught it. I'm getting pretty good at this. Every time I watch Julie, she always says the word will be in what? So there's always words, 1, 2, 3 words, she says, and you'll hear the word, and she says it, and sometimes she kind of giggles because she's not even sure what she's saying. So yesterday, It might have been this morning. I don't remember. She said the word apocalypse would appear or would be told to us. So guess what I found today? And it popped out at me like boom. I got in here. I think it was yesterday. It was really green. So I put that on my note. It says, apocalypse. The truck drivers, California trucks, 70,000 trucks were pulled off the road on July 5th. But I heard it yesterday, but it was done for July 5th. And when were they done? July 5th. I thought that was interesting. And then the apocalypse says it starts now, which was July 6th. I went back and read that. What it is lifting of the veil for a great flood. She said it today? Okay. So on July 5th, the truckers, 70,000 truckers were pushed off the road. And that terminology was used. Yep, Sheila, that was it. Isn't that funny? I mean, they just jump out at me. There's another one I had, and I couldn't remember what it was. Before I got back to get my paper and pen, it went off and flipped over to something else, and I couldn't find the video I was watching. I hate when that happens. That was kind of interesting. Then I have, let me get over here. This was something that was sent earlier today. I knew about this, and I kind of touched down on it. Oh, I'm going to have to exit out on this one. Okay. So it's kind of long. It's broken down into 8 parts, and it's very hard to read. Where's my glasses? This was done back in 2020, actually, guys. This was the original, the way the RV was supposed to go. And I kind of touched down on it that I think maybe they might go to the original, but yet you kind of got to see, somebody may have changed a little bit of it, because this is saying 2021. But it's coming out of, I can't say that. A reputable place. Let's put it that way. So I want you guys to listen to this. It was resent back out, and this is basic steps. Now, this is all the same heading. Basic steps from Starlink website to RV appointment. But they put today's date on it. So they went back, somebody went back on the same place that sent it out back in 2020, end of 2020, because it followed into 2021. Dated it for 7/7/2022. So number one, this isn't just one person talking, but they're trying to make it sound that it is. So kind of follow that it's a bunch of people saying this, but one person's voice. I just want to give you some very important instructions for those who are familiar and involved in the RV or global currency reset. Step 1. We are to be waiting for the SafeLink website. This will be widely shared in our rooms as well as our Dinar Chronicles. Those type of gurus intel websites will also be publishing the SafeLink website. This website can be passed along to anyone. There is no harm, no foul if I shared and seen by those who are not invested in global currencies. Number 2, when you receive that notification, you will go to a SafeLink website. It will ask you a number of questions based on your public knowledge, public domain information about you, where you will confirm your identity. It may ask you an address or if you have been associated with it in the past, or certain people that are part of your family, general multiple choice questions and answers. They may ask for your zip code or zip codes of your vehicle you have drove. You get the idea. These are based on public knowledge, like we would fill out if we were to set up an account at a bank. They're just making sure you are you. Number 3, step 3, you will be given an 800 number. You'll call this a call center that's working for the U.S. Treasury, and you will provide your zip code of whatever it is you want to go to for your appointment. So this will take place for the U.S., United States, but also for other countries. That didn't make sense. See, they screwed up on that one. So it should say for U.S. only. I mean, not for U.S. only, but for other countries. So it's everyone. Number 4, there are places for everybody to do their appointments globally. I understand a lot of redemption centers are in the U.S. predominantly. In other countries, it'll be a combination of banks and maybe possible redemption centers. But banks will be able to handle all of your needs. Number 5, on the call, you will be asked what currencies you do have. You just tell them the names of the currencies you're holding. They will not ask how much, and do not disclose it either. If you have Zim bond notes, you must go to a redemption center, USA. Why? Zim bond notes are not considered currency because they have the words paid to the order of. A bond is a promissory note. As such, they are not exchangeable currency, so they must be redeemed, not exchanged. If you hold them, you must go to a redemption center, at least in the USA. If you have any other currencies, you can be helped. Whoops, lost my screen. Can be helped at a top tier bank. Did you hear what I just said? If you hold them, the ZIMs, you have to go to a redemption center, at least in the USA. If you have any other currencies, you can be helped at any top tier bank. Once you give them your information, they will give you a number to make your appointment at a facility. As I understand it, that number is for you alone, and you may have to sign a preliminary NDA just so you're not telling other people about this monumental appointment. This keeps you safe as well as others who are at the facilities. Do you hear that? The NDA is only for you going there and coming back. Number 8, I hope this helps clarify any confusion about what may happen. We expect here in the next couple of days that we'll be making our appointments. Things are looking great for notifications on Sunday, very possibly Sunday, but at the latest on Monday. That is what we are hearing, and it is definitely promising. Okay, so I could tell 3 places in this looks like it was added or something was taken out. So what they did is they just went back and used the basics ones that they did back when it first came out. So remember I told you I had a feeling they were going to go back to the original? I don't think they ever had a plan for us to really go to all these redemptions with all the stuff we were doing, because a lot of people just have currency. And that's pretty much what they're saying here. Okay, what's wrong here? No. One Voice or on Beach, no, they cannot. One Voice, there's more that really actually goes into it than what you're asking. One, that's going to depend on the felony charges. And two, how long is he on parole? Has he been on parole? Those are what determines whether or not he will be able to buy any currency, whether it's Zim or regular currency. Typically, 3 times is not usually qualified, but again, it's going to depend on what I just told you. You need to email me One Voice to give me that information, and I can tell you yes or no. All 3 of those were felony charges? What state was that in? Boy, I tell you, that's... My gut tells me no. It's been too soon. If it had been over 10 years, maybe. I can talk with somebody and find out, though. I just talked to someone today. I'll talk to them and see what they say about it. Yes, Patricia. When you go in for Zim, you're not going off of your 500,000 structured. Not from my understanding. Whatever you feel you want to do, like they said, they're still saying stay high. You can always come down low when you go in. The only thing they said was do not argue with anyone. If they tell you this is what we're going to give you, you accept it, or you can take the less buyout, or you can join with another person within another project. Hi, Tricia. CJ says, Lynn, is Kalamazoo or Grand Rapids what would be a tier 1 bank? You would have to call them and ask them, CJ. I really don't know. Every state has their own tier 1 banks. If you see like a tier 1 bank would be your Chase, your Bank of America's, because they're all over the place. Those are definitely tier 1s, but I personally am not using one of them. I will find another tier 1 somewhere and go to them. I don't want to go to something that both of them sound like they're going to wind up being shut down. You don't have to have an account with the 1-tier bank. No, it doesn't matter, Littlebrook. You can go anywhere you want as long as it's a tier 1 bank. Just start calling around and making a list of who are tier 1 banks. That's all you got to ask them. Hi, I'm Len. I would like to know, are you considered a tier 1 bank? And they'll say yes or no. And then you can write that on your list and you know which one you want to go to. Here's another thing. Now that I'm thinking about it, you go to a tier 1 bank, you're going to see a wealth manager there because they do have them. They're just not called wealth managers, but they are. That's exactly what they are. You want to find out. Here's a question. Say I'm coming into a wealth of money. Are you going to be offering perks like the other ones, tier 1 banks are offering? and see if you can't, that they don't get that wealth manager on the phone to talk to you and get you in. There's no harm in going and listening and making your decision to know that's where you're going to go or you're not going to go. And that Lynn, when national goes through, does 100,000 a month start in the near future or from the beginning of the year? No, it starts that month. The month that it drops, it starts that month. And only people getting the full amount is the seniors 60 and over. The rest will get a percentage until they hit the retirement age. Structure rate is on the ZIM, and your contract rate is on your currency. Wow, I think we're all getting confused here. James says, could you imagine if all the God's children asked him each day for one miracle with the faith of a mustard seed? Aww. Yeah, I would too, Little Brooke. This is exactly, guys, what she's saying. You can see after the avatar there. Go and find your tier 1 banks, because that sounds like that's the way they're going to go. Oops, I'm sorry. I just let that go. Be ready. Have your ducks in a row. Hi, Sylvia. I would say you can, but they better be low budget projects. I would go and, like I said, I would make my phone calls and I would just say who I am. Are you a tier 1 bank? Do you have a wealth manager there? They know what you're talking about. If not, they'll say, oh, we have a whatever manager. That's the same thing. And just say, well, I just wanted to know because I have a big, huge wealth coming in. And I just want to know if your perks were any better than the other 1-tier banks that I just called. He'll be on that phone in a heartbeat, or she. Then go and meet them. They sound interesting. Go and meet them. That's how you be professional. Little Brooke says, gosh darn, I'm a star again. Thanks for putting my comment up there, LOL. Well, we're trying to teach everybody now. We're taking a little bit of turn. If it does go back to the original way we just read, I want everybody to make sure you're walking in professionally, but it's a little bit different. It's not that you have to walk in and be worried about what you thought you were going to have to. Off-worlders or anybody listening to you, it doesn't sound like it's going to be that. Hey, Sig, she says, hi, everyone. How are you? Oh, you could do the same thing, CJ. Just make sure that your credit unions are set up. They won't be considered a tier 1 bank, but they'll have the same criteria. So make sure they've got the same thing, that they can hold that kind of money. So you may want to go and talk to them. I would think so, Phyllis. I'm not hearing that you can't. They gave it. It was supposed to be plain and simple from the very beginning. And I remember this when I saw it the first time, and I thought, oh, that doesn't seem bad. But I wasn't into the RV then. But I remembered that, and someone actually found it. I went looking for it the other day, and I couldn't find it anywhere. T and Patriot says, I have decided not to do a project, Phil, like God is telling me not to. So if I donate, I will just get a certain percentage myself, right? Yeah, but you know what? What I would do if you don't want to donate, it's not called donate. What you want to do is take out the buyout. The buyout rate could give you, I don't know, it'd be more, I would say, anywhere from 10% to 25% of what you've got. And then the rest will go to another project of their choice, not yours. Now, I'm not telling you that's the exact rate, but that's usually looking in the past how they've done other things. We've never had the Zim before that I can see, but the other things they've done, that's kind of like how they did it. But I do know there's a buyout rate, but it's not been exposed yet. Exposed what it is. Oh, I would never go to Edward Jones. I wouldn't go to any of those big ones, guys. Right now, we don't know who's good and who's bad. Just be careful. We're choosing to go to credit union and just stay with them. And you heard the NDA is only for when you're going, when you're there, and for leaving. And it just sounds like it's over with once you get home. It doesn't sound like it. Hold on a minute, guys. Okay.
There you go.
MJ, I just Googled Tier 1 credit unions in Canada, and my credit union is on the list. There you go. So now you already have a relationship. You can go and talk to them about, you're coming into some money or whatever, and see what they're going to do for you. As far as I still heard, it is still the dark horse. They're keeping it very, very quiet. Little Brooke says the pineapple that I bought tonight better bring us good luck. Those poor pineapples. Oh, you know how many I've eaten already? All right, guys, I got to share something with you here. We no longer can give emails and phone numbers out. And let me explain why, what happens. That's why we have a part of a disclaimer, but it doesn't cover what you guys want us to do, because let's say we give somebody out your phone number or your email address, and it accidentally goes to someone else. I'm not saying it happened here, but this happened somewhere. And that person got that email and really harassed the other person to where something pleasant didn't come out of the whole thing. Was it that party's fault that happened, even though they were given permission? I don't think so. Things like that happen when you're trying to help out someone, but they did get blamed for it. So we're not going to be doing that anymore. We're not saying anybody here would do that to us. The bottom line of it is that it's putting everybody in a bad position. And we try to keep as legal as possible that we can. It's not that we don't want to help you guys out, because we do. But it's just come to a point where everybody's having issues in other channels, and we just don't want that problem with anybody. Karen says, bought my pineapple yesterday, smiling face. You're welcome, MJ. See, it's very easy when you know when you get guidelines. You can go to your phone and just Google some things. Not as far as I know, Colleen. What you heard what I read. It's a simple thing. The 8-step process. That's what was started when this all started, was a very simple process. How it got blown up so bad, I have no idea. So the only NDA you're going to sign is a simple NDA from the time you're there till you get home, that you cannot tell anyone that where you went and what you did. That's it, and then it's over with. Yes, Betty, you may take that with you. Any currencies, you take it to the bank, but we're not sure yet. I think they're headed down that direction because it's all coming back out that way again. So let's find out what's really going to happen, because right now all the gurus are still saying you're going to redemption centers. I don't know who I'm going to listen to first. So let's just find out how they want to do it. I'm just getting you prepared on either way they want to do this. Phyllis says, Lynn, for currency, all we need to do is find the Tier 1 bank, and once the currency is listed on the Forex, we just go to the bank and cash in. Yes, the 800 number is for Zim only, so you get your redemption. You go there for your the redemption center for your Zims, for your projects. You do not need an 800 number to go into the Forex. Once they're listed up on there, but you do go in and you tell them you want the contract rate. That will tell them you are the internet group. Oh yes, T-Swan, you get your cash at your exchange. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. If you already have a bank that you like, find out if they're a Tier 1 bank.
Don't they have to wait till they get notified, though, till the notifications go out?
Yeah, you guys have to wait till you're notified that we're going. Even if they show up on the Forex, you can't just go, because they don't have the exchange up there for us. So as soon as that goes out, we can go. Does that make sense? Yeah, it is, Jeannie. It's basically for your protection and the people around you. Tricia says, I get spam calls and emails all the time. I just tell them off and it's done. That's funny. Indian Patriot. So the seniors don't get a one-time payout? Yes, Indian Patriot. The seniors are the only ones that will get the one-time pay. Will get the monthly payout of the whole amount. Anyone under the seniors will get a structured payout of your money until you hit the 60-year-old mark or whatever. If it's 55 or 60, whatever it is, that's the retirement age. Once you turn that retirement age, you will get your full, complete monthly payout. That's national. Jody, I'm not a credit union. They don't do nothing about anything. Okay, well then check any banks you want around you and find out if they're a Tier 1 bank, and go in and talk to the managers in there and let them know that you're coming in. Don't tell them where you're getting it from. You just tell them you're coming into an inheritance, and it's going to be whatever amount you think it is. And give them a round figure. And see what perks they'll give you. Yeah, see, MJ just Googled her credit union to see if they were on the list for Tier 1 bank, and they were. Hey, Rhea. Hey, Lynn, just getting on. Hope everyone is getting their vibes up. Sweet Pea Starlink will be it'll be sent to your email. As it said in there, it will come from wherever you purchased or from any gurus or the Chronicles. So you need to sign up. Let me see which was the main one they said. Okay, it's step one. Step one, we are to be waiting for the Safe Link website. This will be widely shared in our rooms as well as Dinar Chronicles. Those type of guru intel websites will also be publishing the Safe Link website. This website can be passed along to anyone. There is no harm, no foul if shared and seen by those who are not invested in global currencies. So if you're not involved in any of the gurus, just go sign up at the Dinar Chronicles for your email. And the Starlink, they will send it straight out to you. Gloria, we'll send it out too. Once we get it, we will send out, because we'll get it too. We're signed up with it. So, yes, that's where pineapple comes in. That means we got the 800 number. And that they're letting you trade on the Forex. If that's the way they choose to go. Gloria, just go over to your phone, go into I don't know what bar you use, DuckDuckGo or Google or whatever, and you plug in Dinar Chronicles. Type it in, and you put in sign up my email. Once you sign it up, it will connect that you will get a Starlink number to your email. Just like you're signing up for anything else. You enter your email and you hit click or send or whatever, and you're in. And then you'll get an email once that Starlink is posted. Yeah, I know, Wells Fargo does come up. Everyone will get that payout for 11, from what I'm still hearing, is 11 years. God, one, just go into your phone and Google Tier 1 banks, Fifth Third Bank. See if it comes in. Do the same thing with PNC. Wells Fargo is probably number 1 to 3, because you have Chase, Bank of America. What's the other one I'm missing? Wells Fargo and some other one. Sandy, I received. What?
Bank of America
I already said that one. Bank of America, Chase,
and Wells Fargo.
and there's one more.
Oh,
It's the fourth one. Sandy says, I received Social Security disability and I'm 60 years old, so I will receive, as long as you are already on and receiving it, you will get $500. You get $5,000 a month on disability. And yes, you'll get the $100,000 a month. They're going to ask you to get a wealth manager, so you might as well get ready for that, so that your money lasts and they know how to help you. The birth certificate money will come down, but we will be the first ones to get it. All the seniors will get theirs right off the bat. It will take time to get everything done, guys. Not everything is going to happen overnight. On the Forex, hang on a minute. Let me see if I can. Okay, Steph, you're asking, so to be internet group, all you do is sign up? Nope, that's not. You don't know. Guys, when you go into the bank, you have to tell them you want to be on a contract rate. You want the contract rate because you're only going in with currencies. If you don't ask for the contract rate, you're going to get the general rate. And you don't want that. Signing up is just signing up to get the notifications if you have Zim and you need to go to a wealth management center. Steph, did that help you? Rockstar, Forex is foreign exchange. You can go on and you can get on there and you can follow it. But you cannot do anything on it until it's released for us to go. But you can find out what's happening on it. It's really interesting to watch. Colleen, just Google Tier 1 Bank by me, and it will give you a list. Yep, Citibank, that was one of them. Yep. Isn't Capital One coming up too? When you do the Google, where's my, let's see. I think Capital One doesn't have many offices though. Let me see if I can figure. I'll do Tier 1 Bank by me and see what comes up. Holy cow, our bank comes up. Okay, here, maybe I got it better. Okay, here we go. So right now, you got 44 Tier 1 banks in the United States. Holy cow. That is
Where's
tough.
ours rank?
Huh?
Where does ours rank?
Number 2. Let me see who's that. Oh, this is so tiny. Okay, so here we go. JP Morgan Chase and Company, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, US Bank, PNC, Truist, Capital One, Charles Schwab. Do not want to go there. Goldman Sachs, Bank of New York, Morgan Stanley, State Street Bank, Silicon Valley, Fifth Third, Citizens Bank, First Republic Bank, Key Bank, Huntington National Bank, HSBC, Ally Bank, the Northern Trust, Bank of Montreal, Regions Bank, M&T Bank Corp, American Express National Bank, MUFG Union Bank, USB Bank USA, Signature Bank, United Services Automobile Association. Some of these are lower ranking than others. First Citizens Bank and Trust Company, Discover Bank, Royal Bank of Canada, Santander Bank, Bank of the West, Zions Bank, First Horizons. Oh, they got Walmart's old bank in here. See how this hasn't been updated yet. New York Community Bank. That's our old bank. Western Alliance Bank, Frost Bank. See, you guys go in there, they're all in here. First National Bank of Pennsylvania, Old National Bank, Valley National Bank, they're all in here. So that's all you got to do is come in here, and they're in here, and go from there. Jesse, question, if I have large amount of Zim bearer bonds, we would receive a percentage of the total amount being redeemed for our personal use. Remainder for projects, am I correct? Yes, you are. You're absolutely correct. Yeah, I just read them off, God one. It's on there. The other one I was thinking of was HSBC. That was the fourth one that they were talking about. Yeah, go on, they haven't been updated yet. That's why I said, guys, don't go to there, not updated yet. So those banks like Amazon, Lowe's, and the one Synchrony Bank is does a lot for like Walmart's, stuff like that. You do not want to go to them. They are your lower they're called self-serving banks. Daryl says, how do we get the questionnaire to go to Redemption Center? What questionnaire, Daryl? Yes. Go, Mom. That's a good question, too. Go, Mom just asked me, Lynn, will those be erased then if we have credit cards with them? Absolutely, they will be. I wouldn't bank with them though. I wouldn't put my money with them. That's just me.
What do you want? What do you want? What's up? Sure ass problem, baby? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Angie says, Lynn, we have a new bank here that's called First Horizon, and it has on the sign Bank Center. Huh, I've heard of Horizon. Let me see. They're in what state do you live in? Wait, let me see. I have heard of that bank. Because I think they were trying to bring some of those in here.
What do you want? Quit panting. You had medicine already. You don't need any more right now.
But they are not on, Horizon is not on a one tier bank.
You need some water? Let's get some water. Let's get some water. Let's get some water. Come on.
Daryl, it's the Safe Link site they'll send to you with the number and stuff, and you'll just have to call it and set your appointment for to go to your redemption center.
Here. Some water. Some water. Get some water. Come on.
I don't know. Hey guys, you can go in there. This is the best thing to do is Google tier 1 banks, and it gives you, and then you hit the button for the list, and it gives you the whole list right there. Girl Mom says, I hope my credit cards get wiped. The interest freaking nuts. Yep, I know. You got to remember, though, when we're grouped together, First Horizon, number 39 on bank list. There you go. If, I was telling you. Okay, so we're going to do, this is what's going to happen. they're going to do the same. Once the code gets flipped over, we go in. That's when our appointments start. Okay? So that's when the safe link comes out. It's emailed to you. Your phone numbers are in there. You call and make your appointments for your Zim. Now, I'm saying if it's changing the way they're talking, that it's going back to the way it was at the beginning, what I just read to you. So we're going to stay with that for now because it's very, very simple process. So if you get the email, it says safe link. You click it on, and in there it will say, this is such and so, so and so and so. Here is your phone number to call and make your appointment for your redemption center. You call the 1-800 number, and they're going to ask you a bunch of questions to verify it's you. If you can't answer those questions, you're going to be bounced out. But I'm sure everybody knows what you've done in your lifetime and what you've owned and who's related to you and so and so and so. Once you've been verified, that's when they will ask you 3 dates. Is this one good for you? If you don't like that one, you can hear the next one and you can hear the next one. But one of those 3 dates you have to take. And then you just go in with your projects. You're not going in, number 1, number 2, number 3. You're going in and sitting down. Yes, we are still getting the Q phones and the laptops. That is at the Zim, at the Zim locations where you're doing your Zim, redemption, Zim redemption. Only Zim holders get it. That's doing a project. Sandy, Lynn, you and Ghost are why I love this group. You explain things the way I can understand them. Good. That's what we're trying to do. We want everybody to understand. Thank you, Kimberly. Okay, so there's a lot of people up here not asking anything. Is everybody all okay with their... Yes, Capital One, if you have a branch near you. I don't strongly recommend Capital One or Chase. Just my personal reasons why. They were involved with you know who. I don't care how much you clean them out. It's still there. That's the way I look at it. Carry your IRA and your 401. When the market crashes, everything's mirrored. When it comes back up, it'll still be there. T-Swan, if whatever you have done right now, leave it until we get a confirmation, because it's easier just to take out your currency out and put it, pile it up. all in one. Write it down on a piece of paper like I've told you before. Just take what you already have, lift it up. If we're going to go the old way that they wanted to do it, it's much easier. If they decide to really go through to this wealth center thing and go all this funky way, then you're already set to go. But it's not hard to pull your stuff out. I mean, it's very easy. Pamela says, what about if you're 62 and not retired yet? Well, I'm sure you probably want to retire after we go over and they tell you it's in the movies that it's 60. You probably, first thing you want to do if you want to retire is go down and retire. Guys, you don't have to go to a huge bank like that. That's why I'm telling you to go look at the group that's on your list that I just went off of. There's a lot of great banks in there that could be possibly by you that aren't so huge, and you get really good service from them. Your bigger banks don't care. You're just money to them. You want to support your banks within your community. Remember, you're doing humanitarian projects. We're to support the smaller places. But that's up to you. Judy, if you know credit unions in your area, just Google them and they'll tell you whether they are a tier 1 or not. I did ours. It came right up. Bank of America, yeah, they're in there. I just don't trust them because they've all been, I just don't trust any of them. Oh, Jody, yeah, don't worry about the Basel III. If they weren't Basel III, they'd be closed already. I know they said they've got to 2023. No, they don't. They have to be Basel III already. So all you want to know if they're a tier 1 bank. And if they're a tier 1 bank, they should be doing currency. If not, then that bank should be closed. Hey, John. He says, howdy, everybody. You snuck in. Guys, is just sitting here listening because what we directly... What? Wait, I missed what you said. Just sitting here listening because what we directly concern us is what's for the U.S. retired folk. Now listen, do you trust Truist? Well, you know something about Truist Bank? No, Teresa. Your Zim sheet does not need to even be touched. You're fine with what everybody has done with your Zim. You're fine. We're talking currencies. Not anything about Zim. Zim is fine. You're right, Eileen. Zim is at redemption centers. Currencies will be at a tier 1 bank. So just stay focused on your redemption center for the Zim holders. Again, this has not been 100% verified, but they're putting it out there. So I would rather choose going to a bank, getting it over with, and not being under a 90-day NDA. And your funds should be available immediately. Yeah, I don't know. I heard him say something about Truist.
Yeah, can I borrow that for a minute? You're fine. Hey guys, can you hear me? Okay. Here's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I get the notifications. Once I get the notifications, I'm going to contact the people through the number provided, and they're going to ask me a set of questions. The questions are solely to identify that I am who I say I am. Once I get that information clarified, I'm going to get my appointment. My appointment will be with a redemption center. I'm going to take my Zim. I'm going to take all my foreign currencies with me to my appointment. At that time, I will decide whether I want to create a trust and which banks I want my funds processed through. I highly recommend that you wait until the notifications and you don't worry about all the other stuff until you get the notifications. And while you're on the phone making your appointments, clearing up all your information, at that time, ask some of the questions you're asking us. They'll be happy to answer your questions. And they'll have the answers so that you're not getting 30,000 different answers to questions and you're getting confused. I think a lot of you are confused right now. And it's going to be a simple process. You wait until you get the notifications. Don't call Forex, the foreign exchange. Don't call your local bank right now. Wait until the funds, the contract rates, and all the information has been established. It's sitting in the background ready to go. All they've got to do is flip the switch. At that point, everybody will get notified. You guys will be notified either through us or through Dinar Chronicles, Dinar Recaps, Seeds of Wisdom Team, the QFS 2020 site. Somebody somewhere will let you know that the Safe Link is up and running. I don't know how much clearer I can make this. It's very simple. Wait on the notifications. Get your information processed, make your appointment. Go to your appointment and take the paperwork that we've worked with you on for the last 4 weeks or 6 weeks, whatever it is. Take your foreign currency with you. Have it all processed at one point. Now, if during your conversation with the gentleman trying to make your appointment for the Zim redemption, if at that time you ask them about the foreign currency and they say, oh, you don't have to bring it to us, you can take it to your local bank, they will identify the bank and they'll identify exactly how to get the contract rate. If you don't ask for it, you will not get it. This is a one-shot deal. If you don't say, I want the contract rate, because you're part of the internet group, and what makes you part of the internet group is the fact that you're in here and you hear this. Okay? That's the only difference between you and somebody on the street. You are aware that there is a contract rate. And if you don't ask for it, you're not going to get it. Is all of this making sense? Am I confusing you even more? Exactly, CJ. Write your questions down so you're ready. Okay? I mean, it's going to be a simple process, guys. You just got to don't think too much into it. Just just chill. I mean, it's not going to be that big a deal, but you're going to be blessed in so many ways that you have no idea. Okay? All right. God bless you guys and have a great evening. I'm going to give you back to Lynn.
You weren't doing nothing wrong. Maybe just
But everybody shuts up and says okay to you, and you just keep on going with me.
I just made you stop and listen.
And that's what I'm stuck. Okay. Are we all good now? Okay, Doodlebug. We'll talk to you later, honey. We will see you Sunday night. No, AM Kim. Your Zim money goes to the Redemption Center. The currency money, your dinar, your dong, your bolivar, your ruble, whatever you have, will go to the bank. I think we're going to probably stay with the credit union. I want to support our local businesses as much as possible. As long as they're a tier 1, I will support them. Right, Karen. The best thing is to pray. God will give you peace and direction. Thank you, Lynn and Ghost. You have guided us all in a great way. It's very much appreciated. Guys, there's no 100% pudding right now of how they're going to do this. But I keep getting that we're going back. I'd rather you know now how it will work and how simple it is than going to be going through the Redemption Center and going 2 times and what we've got to come up with and what we got to do. Now you can breathe and you'll have some money. And then you wait and you go for your appointment for your Zim and your projects. It's more relaxing and not so stressful. Hi, Lisa. Right, CJ. Zim is not money. It's not currency. It is a bond that leads to humanitarian projects. Happy Kathy, you're going to probably have to call around your town to look up your credit unions near you. And you can ask right on there, are they a tier 1 bank? Usually they'll pop up on there. I mean, mine popped right up. And most of your credit unions, if you're not with them, you can get with them now. No fees, no nothing. Oh, you think it sounds simpler the other way, Eileen? I think this is much simpler. I would rather do it this way and then not be all that running around and trying to say, am I saying the right things? Am I doing this? Am I doing that? This way, you just go in. All you just say is, I'm here to redeem. You meet with them, and they're going to have all kinds of people, I'm sure. And then you just tell them what you have, and they go over, run it through the machine looking for 3 things, and you're good. And you're walking out with a new debit card and cash in your pocket if you need it, and there it is. Just like going to the bank if you got paid. Oh, you meant, okay. I think it's a lot simpler too. I was like, shoo, I'd like to see that. So then that came up again, and I was looking for that the other day. Hey T, how are you? Kier, that's up to you. She's saying, if not retired yet, but if I want, hold on, I lost you. If I want, should we do it or can we do it after all this? Now you want to wait till after all. You don't want to make any changes while this is going on. I'm with you too, Brenda. I like this way much better. It's much calmer. I think they were putting too much on the people by going to the redemption centers. Everybody was always having issues. Sylvia Lynn, what is a tier 1? What is a tier 1 care? The bank I'm going to talk says that. It says a tier 1 core? I've never seen that before. What's the bank? Yeah, just sign up to NAR Chronicles. You'll be okay. Plus, we'll have it here for you guys too, so you'll be good. You're welcome, Betty. Yeah, no confusion when you're doing it this way, I think. Trisha says, thank you, Len and Jim. This is why I love our family. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather them do something simple than to force everybody to go in these redemption centers and just so much pressure on everybody. Rockstar says, one of my guys is big time Bible guy and he knows nothing about nothing. Wow. Then he doesn't know his Bible if he doesn't know what he's reading. All he's got to do is tell him to go into Revelations. It's all in there. I know I feel a lot better about going this way. Kimberly, you are doing fine. You are doing awesome. Kimberly can help you too if we're all trying to help you guys. Kimberly knows a lot. She's been around. She's been in this chat. She knows. She and I talk and stuff, so we know what's going on. Thank you, Tricia. She says, thanks. Thank you all who helped with information. Guy says, Lynn, some folks seem to love confusion. Take something simple and make it hard. Well, when you're talking about something we've never been through, Guy, I understand that. I mean, when I first heard that Redemption Center was going to be doing everything, I was like, wait, what happened in the beginning? Why is this so... And I did it. I said, why are you making this so confusing for everybody? And again, I think it was a money-making gimmick. Everybody's wanting you to pay for something. And I just don't think that that's right. But I'm glad they brought up that they were going to go back to the old way. I don't think they ever left the old way. Karen, I heard there were lots more people with currency than expected. Maybe this will be simpler. I agree. I agree, Karen. Rockstar says, yep, no talking to this guy. He don't get it. So we will have to learn the hard way. Rockstar.
There you have it. That's why he's mine.
Oh, one voice. Someone tell me what Lynn is talking about. It sounds exciting. Oh my God, one voice. Seriously? Oh my goodness. Okay, wait a minute. I just missed somebody there. Go Mom says, what will happen to those getting SSI? My sister-in-law gets it monthly. It will go up. It's basically supposed to go up to 5,000 to 6,000 a month. Whether it's SSI or it's disability. If you're already on it, it will go up to 5,000 to 6,000 a month. Sigs, yes, you can. If you pre-pick your bank out, I'm almost sure they will still come to you. If you got Zim, if you've got currency and Zim, you'll have to get the bank to come and you'll have to get the wealth center to come. If you can't drive or somebody can't take you. It could, I don't know. I don't know who started all of it, but I know it was getting way out of control. I was like, wow, this is really, when I start feeling confused about something, that means there's just way too much going on. Patriot, no jab. Will people have to go somewhere for national? No. It comes right into your bank. You will hear about all of that on the 3-day lockdown. Watching 8-hour movies, that all will be in there. Me too, Go Mom. I am been ready for a long time. Kara says, will I still get my pension coming monthly starting? Yes. None of that changes. You're welcome, Happy Kathy. Okay, ask me what you need, One Voice. Yeah, I don't know what Rockstar worried about. He's got it totally made. One Voice.
How do you copy somebody's comment and repost it?
You'll have 3 days of 8-hour videos coming out. You're welcome, Ed. Guys, we do not know the time, day, or hour that this is going to happen. It's all biblical. Can there be signs? Absolutely. But it's still biblical. Yeah, your paperwork will go with your Zim projects, honey. That's right, Eileen. Only God knows. Absolutely. But he can tell his prophets. He can hint to them. Yes, 3 days on your TV watching 8-hour videos. Yep, Teresa, 3 days. Aw, hi, Lee, honey. What time does Wolverine come out tonight, Arnie? God bless you. Carolyn says, I'm hoping this will be done before my birthday, August 12th. Going to buy a new car. Hey, Dee. Hi there. I made it back before you guys signed off. Hooray. Yes, you did. What, CJ? I'm not invited? Well, I just got blasted out. Eileen says, I want an old truck, a very old truck, a 1957 old. Ooh, redo it. Yeah. Ghost likes those too. Well, CJ doesn't mean I can't be invited because I don't drink. That's kind of sad to think that. I'm a good time even though I don't drink.
New brain.
What? Okay. Gloria. Gloria's asking, so I don't understand something. If we go in, until then we are waiting on contract rates. How do we know that is what they are actually giving to us? Gloria, when you go in and you ask, when you sit down and you ask them, I want the contract rate. And if you need to, you can say, I'm with the internet group. They will show you the street rate and they will show you your rate. That's the law. So when they show you that rate, then they'll tally up everything that's in there. Everybody gets the same rate that says they've got a contract rate. They'll tally everything up and tell you what it comes to under that contract rate. And you say, okay, thank you. And you go from there. I'm hurt that CJ think I can't go anywhere because I don't drink. Guess I'm a hermit. Judy says, Ghost, I don't drink, but I may do a keg stand. Yeah. You know, when anybody does the drinks, you drink up your profit. Go Mom says, I'm going to need a hat and 2 drinks and with 2 holders and 2 straws. Yeah, I drink pineapple juice. I can do just enough. What's it? Vodka? That's in my pina coladas? Or is that gin? Rum. Yeah, I could do pina colada, which is just a little tinge of rum to make it taste. Not much, just a little tinge. Patriot Hair Jam says, I'll drink for who don't drink. Angie says, Lynn, I haven't heard about a keg stand in years. Just had a flashback. Why is Ghost pulling his hair out? Hey, happy Raffy. Good evening, Lynn and family, and good evening to all. Sorry I came in late. That's okay. Westfall says, so we still request structured rate on Zim. Yes. You're still going to say that when you go in. You want the structured rate. Nothing changes. Do not change what you already have. CJ Lynn, you are aware of any changes out of our currency. Ha 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 ha. I have been a hermit for the past 3 years with my health issues. Lynn, it is a given. You are always welcomed. No, I like an invitation, CJ.
There aren't going to be the charges. Make sure they know that. When they exchange their foreign currency, there's going to be a bank fee. There's going to be.
Oh, yeah. Guys, when you do, confuse them even more right now.
Well, they keep asking.
I know. Okay, let me give you a heads up. When you go into the bank, there are going to be 3 fees on the currency. Okay? You're going to have a bank fee. I don't think there's a tax fee. What's the other 2?
There's a redemption fee. There's
there's 2 other fees. They're not big. They're like 1%. So you will have those 3. Phyllis says, I don't drink either, Len. There you go. But I dance. Do you guys? I know how to have a good time without drinking. Sandy says, I'm loving tonight's chat. Judy says, Beach, I have a new bottle of Crown Royal Peach I was saving for after RV. I may break it out tonight. Oh, moonshine. Gomon says, I'll stick to my moonshine cherries. Yum, yum. Ooh, girly girl. Sandy says, as long as you all don't drink prune juice, you'll be fine. And then Beach says, I have had my share of swimming through the keyholes. I can picture that. Oh my goodness. CJ says, Len, I formally invite you to join us to celebrate. I used to disco dance. Hold on a minute. For hours. I will be able to dance after my healing appointment. There you go. That'll work. Hold on, I gotta sneeze again. I'm sorry. T, has anyone thought of a good place to meet to celebrate? Well, I think we're going to be in Florida, so we were going to have it at our place, but I don't know if we can find any of property in Florida. I've been looking in Florida, but I can't find enough property. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, Marianne. She says, tequila makes clothes disappear, so I hear.
Lisa says tequila makes your clothes fall off.
love you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, Marty Ann, that was cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, my ribs hurt. Oh my god. Elvis has got Speedos. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need something after this. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. It was like 1, 2, 3 things right in a row. It just all went together. You guys could have been a lot better. Oh, that was perfect. Oh. Marty. And I thought you were the quiet one. It's the least ones you expect. Uh-oh, I just blocked. Oh, no, I didn't. I just took someone out. Oh, that is so funny. Come on. I know, right? Ooh, guy says pineapple upside down cake with a rum filling. Ooh. I know, don't you, Sheila? Oh man, there was 3 of them right in a row. That was perfect. I couldn't ask for those comments to be done like that again. Oh, that was funny. Problem of it is, I can see everything they were saying. On the beach goes, Toga, what? Oh my god. Go mom saying Speedos and pop bellies are like a foot. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hey, a toga party wouldn't be bad. Yes, Sandy. Yes, they will be. Marianne says, Lynn, I'm a visual person, and so are you. Shame on us. Do you remember yours? I remember mine. God, I love you guys. Oh my goodness. I know, right, Mama Bear? Oh my goodness. Every one of my ribs hurt. Now that's some funny stuff. CJ says, I'm going to call it a night. I will laugh myself to sleep tonight. Oh, I hope you do, sweetheart. Thank you for your help tonight. Now I can't even talk. All right, guys, we need to wrap it up. It's 10 after 10 anyway. We do have a prayer for tonight. Oh, gosh. That's right, Rockstar. We are not drunk with wine, but we are filled with the Holy Spirit. Amen to that. What beach set? This is Mama Bear's planning on going swimming. Where's she going swimming at? See, just as I care a great deal about all of you. Good night. Good night, CJ. 6 says, sweet dreams, you crazy people, LOL. Oh. Yes, Miss Lee. About 3D what? Oh, what? Seeing in 3D? No, I'm not doing that right now. Go, Mom, says Lynn, we can book Put-in Bay in Ohio. Yeah, we can. But I think it might be too cold by the time we're able to get together, don't you think? I think we should do it in Florida. It's warmer. No, I can do 3D. It just pops up in when it wants to. Why? Patriot, no jab. Me wearing a Speedo would be like putting a 14-pound bowling ball in a 2-pound bag. Oh my God. Huh?
I don't know where they get that stuff.
I know, they're so funny. Mama Bear says, definitely no keg stands, but we're wearing togas. Boy, I haven't heard those in a while. I haven't that terminology in a while. Rockstar says 3D potbelly monkey men. What is that? Go Mom says, Len, fine, in Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, we wished, right? Little Brooke, thank you, Lynn, for a great night of info. Relax this weekend. Good night, everyone. Good night. I'll be on tomorrow morning, guys. I just won't be on the night show. If you will still want to have coffee. How do you use to measure how fast an Olympic swimmer is going? I have no I have no idea, DLD. How do you do that? Okay, coffee it is in the morning, 7:30, guys. Tony says, oh my gosh, I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night running from Speedo Man with suspenders. Oh, that's a sight. Oh, you poor child. Okay, we got coffee in the morning then. Sheila, good night, honey. See you in the morning. Yes, I got a couple prayers here if everybody wants to stop the chat. Okay, let's stop the chat. Thank you. Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for the night that we fellowship tonight. Thank you for the laughter and the joy. We have so much to be thankful for you. Lord, I want to thank you, me personally, for guiding me and directing me, for holding my hand, for telling me that you love me. I ask for forgiveness for all my sins. Lord, I pray for everyone in here and across the world. Those who are crying out for you right now, whether they know you or they don't. If they are not a true believer, that they may become one, that they may come and have a relationship. And those that do know you know how to reach up and touch your robe. Father, we have many in here that need help, not just with finances, but with their health. I ask that you go and you touch them. Lay your hands on where they're hurting. Fix them and take away the pain. Lord, we ask that you just wave your hand and let all this come to pass. We have learned our lessons. We thank you. We love you. Lord, we have someone that is not doing so well right now. His name is Gus, and he's in the hospital. You know where he is. He's got cancer, Lord. Show a miracle. Let him and his wife, his family, the doctors and nurses, all see the miracles that you can perform. Yes, Father. Yes, we ask this. Touch him. Let them see what you are capable of doing. Where two or more are gathered, you say you're amongst us. And we know you are. And that you hear our prayers. Be with those unspoken prayer requests tonight. Let them know you're there. Thank you. And we praise you. In Jesus' name, amen. Good night, everybody. We love you. We'll see you back in the morning. If not, we'll see you Sunday night. If anything comes to pass, you know you'll see pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. If not, we'll see you on Sunday night. But I shall see the coffee drinkers in the morning. I hope you all sleep well tonight. Good night.